I'm not built for love. I'm meant for lower things. Blunter things. What happened to me is like stealing someone else's book. I wasn't meant to read it. It took some labour to convince Heracles to not slaughter Laomedon and his entire family. We were on a tight schedule, and the producers had us shooting in Tiryns by the end of the month. And I needed him back and not covered in blood for Graham Norton by Thursday afternoon. We couldn't waste a day sacking a city. We barely had enough time to come up with an anecdote about working with Ian McKellen. Heracles vowed to return. A growl and a flourish, his knuckles white across the pommel of his sword. He does that. It's as we're setting sail that I see her. The girl for the dragon. Hesione, the king's daughter. And I knew right there how it would be. A life with her. A life with the woman now shrinking away, folding down into the sea, the silver surf slipping between us. Hesione, the woman freed. You. I see you sitting there, watching a film, wearing my socks, my jumper, my t-shirt, making them better than they ever were, and squirreling away snacks that always seem to involve hummus in devious and unexpected ways, and the shape of your neck as the refrigerated glow hits your skin. And later, in summer, a million myths written in the air by the way you touch a wine glass. And later still, when the trains have fled and the Ubers have triple priced, I share a beer on the stairs with you, listening to the neighbours argue, slamming doors. And later still, when I come from the introductory dinner, a family banquet of judgment, and I listen to your father pray to you in his ecstasy, and your mother demean you in her jealousy, and I learn Italian to impress you, and German to amuse you, and you send me an ocean of videos of guinea pigs that seem to speak, or people who seem to fall, and something in me soars, reaching up and out, and I come to hate everyone who touches you, and distrust the bed when you're not in it, spreading out from me in an arid cotton desert. And I watch you dance in Egypt in a spinning fan of a skirt that almost lifts you into the sky, and I see you in Dubrovnik, smoking cigarettes in the lamplight without filter, watching an old film without subtitles, and you inventing what they're saying, and you make me read Raymond Chandler in the darkness of the night by the light of the fire alarm. And you cook like a priest and drink like a teacher. But there is a curl of hair that falls just below your ear that no one sees but me. Just above a scar that no one licks but me. And it is that space between those moments that I see us. in the salt sweet air, fresh laundered lace of our secrets, the whispered name that only you call me, and the night shattered wet scream that only the shape of you can quell. Our ship went out into the rolling nothing, to the next labour, the next hero's journey. But the thoughts of you clung on like stains of an old tide on quarry stone. I like to think you looked back. I like to think you watched me leave your lands, looked down and sung a soul's sigh. Because thinking things like that helped when we returned 6 months later to burn your city to the ground.